When is enough enough? Whether it's money, power, influence, cars, homes, vacations, sexual conquests, your cookie jar collection, we can all struggle with greed. More is always around the corner that can steal our time, treasures, and talents. It's easy to find ourselves caught in the trap of greed. However, the Bible guides us towards a different path, one of contentment and generosity. Hebrews chapter 13, verse 5 may help you if you're struggling with greed. Don't love money. Be satisfied with what you have. For God has said, I will never fail you. I will never abandon you. This verse not only instructs us to avoid the love of money, but also reminds us of God's faithful provision. It's a call to transform our hearts from greed to generosity, trusting that God will provide all we need. So let's explore how we can make this transformation in our own lives. The caution to not love money is directly linked to a promise, God's unfailing presence and provision. This connection is crucial. It suggests that our struggle with greed often stems from a deeper fear, the fear of not trusting God. However, when we truly believe in God's promise to never fail or abandon us, our perspective shifts from scarcity to abundance. So, how can we address this insatiable love of more? Start by embracing contentment in your current circumstances. This doesn't mean you shouldn't strive for improvement, but rather that your happiness isn't tied to acquiring more. Practice gratitude by daily listing things that you are thankful for. This habit can shift your focus from what you lack to the abundance you already possess. Remember Paul's words in Philippians chapter 4, verse 12. Where he describes himself as learning to be content in any situation. Next, practice generosity. Generosity is the natural antidote to greed. Challenge yourself to give, not just from your abundance, but sometimes from your need. This could be financial giving, but consider how generous you can be with your time, skills, and even attention. As you give, observe how it not only blesses others, but also changes your own heart, making it more aligned with God's generous heart. Last, trust God. Deeply root yourself in the truth of God's promise to never fail or abandon you. When you feel anxious about finances or tempted to hoard resources, remind yourself of this promise. Engage in spiritual habits like prayer and meditation on Scripture to reinforce your trust in God. This trust will help you loosen your grip on material things and open your hands to give and receive freely. Transforming greed into a heart of generosity isn't an overnight change, but a journey of faith and practice. As we heed the wisdom of Hebrews 13:5, let's remember that our security doesn't come from wealth, but from God's unchanging promise of presence and provision. Now that you hopefully believe this, you can go win today.